This module is about the property returns for All India Service Officers. We will begin this module by opening either the Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox browser. Now you may turn off the pop-up blocker option in the browser. And if you are using Mozilla Firefox browser, go to the sub-menu Options in Tools menu. A child window will now appear, on which you may click the button Content. Now remove the check mark given against the option Block Pop-up Windows and proceed to click the OK button at the bottom of the child window. Now you need to make sure that you don't have toolbars like Yahoo or Google on your browser. If you have them removed. Let us now see how you can receive acknowledgement in Internet Explorer. First, you may click on the sub-menu Internet Options from the Tool menu, which will bring up a child window. Click the tab named Security, which will display the option Custom Level. Click on that tab and a new child window will open with a vertical scroll bar on your right. You may now scroll down to find a heading called Downloads. Under this, you will find three options, namely Automatic Prompting for File Downloads, File Download and Font Download. You may now opt for Enable by checkmarking all the three radio buttons. You need to have Adobe Reader version 9 or Foxit Reader installed in your machine. You may now type in the site address of Spark, which is www.spark.gov.in in the address bar of your browser. Click the button Go in the browser or else click the Enter button on your keyboard. You will now be taken to a page where you will find a link saying click here to log into Spark. This will now take you to the landing page. There in the box for user code, type the permanent employee number which is known to you, followed by entering the password in the box meant for it. Proceed to click the button Sign In, which would now bring up the interface for Spark. This interface will have an option for you to change your password. You can do this by entering your current password in the box meant for Current Password and entering the new password of your own liking in the box meant for New Password. You need to be careful while creating passwords. Password should not be less than 8 characters and it should not have combinations other than letters or numbers. Once you have entered your password, confirm the same by typing it in the box meant for Confirm New Password, and after that by clicking on the Confirm button. Now a message will appear saying password has been changed successfully. Now you may click on the link. Click here to continue, which will once again take you back to the entry page for Spark. Here, enter your permanent employee number in the user code box and the newly created password in the password box. Now proceed to click on the Sign In button, which would bring up the interface displaying the main menu. From the current window, go to Profile and in the drop-down menu, click Property Returns. This will take you to a new window where you will find steps for filing your property returns. Here, click the link Get Started, which will take you to a new window. By default, it would show the link for entering general details, the others being movable property details and immovable property details. The first page to appear will be of general details. Make sure that the designation and department details are correctly entered. If not, before proceeding, correct the details by clicking on the link which says please verify department and designation. If not correct, update by clicking here before proceeding. Here you will have the option to edit both sections, namely cadre of the state in which born and present pay fields. Once you are done with it, click the checkbox and accept the declaration. Now click the button Confirm and proceed to click the link Enter Movable Property Details, which you will find at the top of the page. Enter the details correctly and type nil in columns where you do not have data for filling. Here you can bring details file for last year to current year by clicking on the link which says click here to populate last year's data to current year for editing. Here too you have to click on the checkbox and accept the declaration before proceeding to save by clicking the Confirm button. Next, you may go to Enter Immovable Property Details and enter the details carefully. You need to type nil in the absence of any data. Here also you can edit the previous year's information field by clicking on the link Populate last year's data to current year. Proceed by checking the square box to accept the declaration and then press the button Confirm to save. On the left side of the window, you will find a box named Select. Click on this box for further updates. If additional details are required, activate the link, click for New Entry. And now, to get a copy of the returns filed, you may click on the button Generate Acknowledgement, which will display a message that says, "Are you sure to take acknowledgement?" Proceed by clicking the OK button, which will bring up the prompt Generate Report. Click on it and you will get a PDF report of the returns filed. This copy serves as evidence for the returns you have filed. Being the case, make sure that you keep it safely. Once you have received the acknowledgement, no further modification is possible. You may now sign out and exit from Spark. Thank you for sharing your time with us.